What if the secret to more energy, better sleep, less stress, and fat burning wasn't just another high intensity workout, but actually doing less? That's what I kept hearing about Zone 2 cardio. So I decided to test it. 1 week, every morning on a rower, and what happened actually shocked me. Here's why I tried it. So for me, I love training, and I love training hard. I typically will write my own workouts that are about an hour long, mixed in with mobility, strength, and a high intensity workout. I love sweating, getting my heart rate jacked up, and seeing that pump in the mirror. But my recovery was starting to slow down. I kept hearing more and more about Zone 2 cardio. A bunch of my friends are long distance runners, and they're always talking about training Zone 2 cardio. People are saying that Zone 2 is that longevity zone. Train Zone 2 if you want to live longer. Train Zone 2 if you want to run further. Just train Zone 2. I also felt like it was the one thing missing from my stack. I was doing great workouts, I was sleeping well, doing cold plunging, sauna. I felt like I was doing everything. But I guess this was missing. So instead of another intense week in my gym, I decided to go all in on this. Every morning, Zone 2 training on my hydro rower. Here's how it works, how I did it, and what actually happened by day 7. Okay, so why did I choose a rower? Typically when you watch Zone 2 cardio training, it has to do with running or maybe using an elliptical or something like that. I chose a rower for a number of different reasons. If you're new to my channel and you don't follow me on Instagram, then this is all gonna be new to you. But I love habit stacking, meaning I love to put as many good habits into one thing to really maximize the benefits of that one thing or that time. If you see behind me, I have a big full body red light panel. Underneath that panel is a vibration plate. What you don't see is every morning I'll do 10 minutes in front of this red light panel on top of this vibration plate while doing my Bible study and then sharing my Bible study with a group of other men. And I'll be drinking my coffee, which also has Armora colostrum and a bunch of other really powerful supplements in my coffee. So in 10 minutes, I have stacked multiple health modalities in a very short amount of time, and I feel really, really great doing it. So that leads me to why I chose a rower over running for this. I chose a rower for one reason. It works 86% of the muscles in your body without hammering your joints. Plus, rowing keeps your heart rate super stable, which is really key when you're trying to train just Zone 2. And what really made it easy was choosing the hydro rower. I don't know if you saw the video I posted last month, but I did a full review on the hydro rower and tried to help people decide if it's a good rower for them because there's so many on the market. And the hydro rower was kind of new to me. I had a couple friends that purchased it and they were super excited about it, but to me it was like, oh, it's just a rower. But then I got one and it's not just a rower. The hydro rower has over 5,000 guided classes, and not just guided rowing classes, but you can mix in weight training, body weight training, yoga, and a bunch of other great workouts in the middle of your workout with your rower. The hydro membership comes with an app you can take with you, so when you're traveling, you can still get in on the over 5,000 different guided workouts that hydro comes with. I love that on the screen it gives you real-time metrics, and they give you form cues and help keep you on track for your goals. The experience is super immersive. It really makes you feel like you're a part of a special class with the guides. They're constantly talking and encouraging you through your workout, and you can pick different workouts based on the time you have, which has been key for me working out in the morning. I don't want to spend too much time on the rower, but I also don't want to spend too little time on the rower. And if I just went to the gym, I would spend way too little time. So it keeps me accountable. And with all of that combined, it feels like I'm doing a sport more than just doing another workout machine. In a nutshell, it didn't just make me sweat, it did just keep me in Zone 2, but it actually helped me stay consistent. And I actually look forward to it every day. Now let me give you a quick idea of what happened to me in just 7 days of doing Zone 2 training on a rower. And hey, this video isn't about selling hydro rowers, but if you do decide you want to get a hydro rower for yourself, I will have a link with a special stackable discount code down in the description below that you should absolutely check out. And at the end of this video, I will have the full review of the hydro rower pop up on the screen, and you might want to check that out too. Now let me share with you how the week actually unfolded for me from day 1 all the way through day 7 doing Zone 2 training on a rower. So day 1, to be completely honest, it felt annoyingly easy. Like, to keep myself in Zone 2, my pace was really slow. And I almost felt like afterwards, like that was it. It felt like a waste of time. I'm just gonna be totally transparent. The first day felt like a waste of time. And I talked to a couple buddies of mine that do training like this all the time, and they said that's very, very normal. It shouldn't feel like you're overexerting yourself, but look at your heart rate, check your heart rate monitor, and see you're in Zone 2, you're working, you're doing it. So just keep it up. Day 2 was very similar. I felt like, okay, I did it, now what? And because I didn't really think this was going to do anything for me, I didn't even document it. I didn't even tell anybody I was doing this. I didn't post anything about it on Instagram. I posted my workouts outside because I did Zone 2 in the morning, but then I did my normal workout later on in the day at my outdoor gym. And if you don't follow me on Instagram, you should check it out. A lot of people love it and hate it, but I built a full gym outside in Florida. And yes, it gets rained on. And yes, it'll probably rust, but guess what? I'm really, really enjoying it. So maybe I should redo this test without doing anything else, but you know me, I habit stack. I don't want to waste the day. So I did my zone 2 training and my workouts, and I really felt good. I felt like my workout on day 2 and even day 1, it just felt good. It almost felt like a great warm up and a great primer to the workout. By day 3, I don't know if it was placebo, but I almost felt like my mood was a little bit better throughout the day. I was able to keep my focus, my energy level stayed stable. I didn't need that like afternoon cold brew, which I don't need, but you know, I kind of like it. And because of that, I really started to enjoy it. By day 4, I was actually looking forward to it. I sleep on an 8 sleep, so I'm able to track my metrics. And by day 4, I was noticing my sleep scores were getting higher. My HRV was starting to elevate. And remember, I'm somebody who already does a lot of the right habits, so everything was pretty level for a while, and it was pretty good. I never really struggled with sleep. My HRV score was always pretty consistent. I do sauna and cold plunge at night before bed, so that always helped. But I was starting to notice a little bit of a shift. The magic happened on day 5. Day 5, my legs felt fresh. Like I was able to zip through a 20-minute workout with no problem, and I felt great. I didn't feel drained. My energy stayed high throughout the whole day. I was feeling really good. By day 6, I was craving the session. I was looking forward to it. I was clear-headed. There was no crash afterwards like there is after a high-intensity workout. And by day 7, I noticed that my resting heart rate started to drop, and my energy felt steady all day. And to me, I was really shocked because I didn't think there was gonna be any benefits at all. Because once again, I'm a pretty healthy individual. I work out consistently. I recover well consistently, but everybody kept talking about zone 2 like it was something I was missing, so I had to give it a try. Now let's talk about what I learned and if it's something you should consider doing for yourself. Truthfully, this changed how I thought about cardio. Typically, if I was going to do a longer cardio session, I would go to the trail and I would just run. And I thought I had to run for an hour to an hour and a half to really get any benefits. But what I found out doing this is you don't have to crush yourself to actually see results. And it seems consistency beats intensity for those long-term benefits. I found that it's actually kind of easy to stick with it once you get through the first 3 days, if you make it enjoyable. And I can tell you, do what you have to do, but going to the gym and jumping on a treadmill or an elliptical machine or even a rower there is gonna be pretty tough. Hydro definitely made this a lot easier than I thought it was gonna be, because most of the time when I work out, I'm by myself, I'm in my house. I don't really have to do it. I'm not proving myself to anybody. But something about pressing play on that screen and having that instructor tell me, hey, we got this, we're gonna keep pushing through it, it kept me through it. And I kind of felt like obligated to finish the workout. I didn't want to leave the workout halfway. And because I have it here in my house, it stacks really well with the sauna. It stacks really well with a cold plunge. It stacks really well with my already awesome daily health habits. So it made it really easy to just fit it right in. If I had to summarize it, zone 2 cardio is like compounding interest. It's slow, it's boring, and it's invisible at first. But the payoff? It's huge if you stick with it. All right, so if you're feeling burnt out, you're feeling beat up, or you're feeling like you just need something new, zone 2 cardio might be the perfect thing for you to try. And if you do zone 2 training and you've never tried rowing for it, this might be your sign. Especially if you're like me and you want to habit stack and you want something that's going to hit the muscles in your entire body for the most part while doing the zone 2 training. Bonus benefit, I noticed an improvement in flexibility for me, especially in my squats and my deadlifts. Everything just felt a little bit more stable. And if you're watching this and you're someone who's just looking for your sign to buy a rower, this might be that as well. Check out the Hydro rower. I will have a link in the description below with a discount code. I highly encourage you to check out. And hey, if this helped, make sure you hit that like button, share this video with a friend, and leave a comment down below. Give me some encouragement so that I can continue making videos similar to this. I've got a lot of really cool experiments that are in the works and some new products to review, so make sure you subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss any of those. And hey, other than that, I want you to know that I appreciate you for watching. I'll see you on the next video. Have a great day, my friends, and God bless. And legitimately, I'm gonna have those videos pop up right here, right now. Go ahead and click on one of those videos. One will be the review of the Hydro rower, and the other is gonna be a surprise. You might wanna click it. I'll see you guys there.